Welcome to Bear Essentials, and I am Bear Buyers. Hey, let's get this out of the way. I wanted to thank you for watching and taking the time to review all these content creators and what they're doing. If you enjoyed this, please share it and please hit the like button. As you do that, please subscribe. Become part of the Bear family. Come on into the Bear Cave. In fact, each and every one of these video content creators need your subscription, need your like button, need your input. We appreciate the support. Welcome to a brand new quarter for Division 2 Top 13 Content Creators Showcase. We're going to cut right into the top 13 this week. For the first time in the chart in 14 weeks, Frog the God hits 13. He did that by having 9 videos, 3 of them were builds, 4 of them were streams, and 2 of them videos. But his streams had some narration that got him a slight deduction. But he ended up with 15 points, and that earned him the 13th spot. 12th is one of those guys, and as you can see his icons here, he went ahead and signed his request and his agreement so he could have some personalization on his plaque if and when he made the countdown. Well, he's made the countdown a number of times in the last few weeks. And here at the beginning of second quarter, here he is at 12th place, Division Addiction. And one of his features is he has a reaction. He has his sub send in pictures or video, and he reacts to that video. Pretty neat, unique set of videos. Here's one guy that works hard, has about this many points every week, pretty consistent. But because this week was not as big across the board, Cold Boy looks like he made the top 13 when in reality he does the normal week he always does. He has that consistent anywhere from 2 to 5 videos. He had a consistent week this week with a build video and 3 how-tos, how to improve your game kind of videos. And that got him some pretty high points, and that got him tied here, and with the tie breaks with 15 got him in 11th place. Now in 10th place, here's a guy that has been really hard working the last 6 or 7 weeks. He's only missed the charts once in that time, and I keep saying how good a nice of guy this guy is. Doesn't have a bad thing to say about the game or anyone, but that doesn't mean he has to be a fanboy. He just is very nice in how he says things, and that is so refreshing in a world that we have so many people that just want to tear down instead of build up. And it is refreshing to see that kind of content creator here, and I'm proud to say that he is 10th this week. 9th goes to a hardworking newer guy. HARDLYGAMING is up on this chart again, and I've warned you that this guy's going to be at the top of the charts come the end of the year. He is cranking out videos. Now this week, it was not his phenomenal week that he's been having. He had just a normal week compared to other people, so he kind of fell off a little bit to what he does. It wasn't double-digit videos this week, but it was enough to get him here at 9th place. I want you to stop by, say hi. If you can, subscribe. This guy's working hard to get good videos and good quality videos out. Number 8, all 14 weeks this year has been on the chart. Now again, remember I had to kind of adjust the charts and take one person off of it and kind of reevaluate some numbers that had changed a little bit, and that got Gamey Daddy that one week he wasn't on the charts. So he has a 14-week consecutive week on the charts, top 13, and here he is again. 8th place instead of his first he was last week, but here he is. Hard working for you, a lot of news videos, a lot of videos that makes the sub and the person watching his videos think about what's going on with the game, where it's headed, what's going on. 7th place is Aspect for Skills. Again, he's been not one of those content creators that's been around forever. He's not super brand new, but he's perfecting his craft every week. Why don't you check out Aspect for Skills? He did a lot of videos this week, enough to get him here. Tied with the next 2 spots with tie breaks, gets him here in 7th place. Great job for Aspect of Skills. Tied with Aspect and the next guy in the countdown, they're all tied together here at 18 points, is yours truly, Bear Essentials with Bear Buyers. This week he cranked out some videos, 2 tactical videos, and we'll see next week he's going to have a lot of these videos on the content, on the quarter content. So it's going to be a busy week for Bear Essentials. So please help him out. He's helping all these content creators get some recognition every week and some quarter recognition, and starting to get maybe some sponsors lined up before the end of the year. Talking about end of the year and end of the quarter, here's a guy that spent the most time at number 1 the first 13 weeks of the year. Second was Wids. Patrick Wolf had a few weeks at number 1, and Gamey Daddy had just 1. The top of the chart was dominated by only 4 people the whole 13 weeks. Well, we can see Gamey Daddy is at 8th and Kazakami Van Doom's here at 5th. Now he's been kind of busy. He's getting Discord, he's getting Twitter, he's streaming now. He's really branching out to really get the word out about the game, and that's great. Here's a guy that's been on the chart twice before. This is Lust for Power, and he made it here at 4th place this week with a stellar performance, with the videos enough to get in on a slow week. There wasn't a lot of news. Only Patrick Wolf was one of the guys that really covered the PTS in a large abundance, and that's why he's going to be coming up here pretty soon on the countdown. But Lust for Power, he hit a few videos more than the normal people, and that got him here in 4th place. So let's go to number 3. Number 3 is DJ Tickle. Now DJ has been making a great run here in the last 3 or 4 weeks in the last month. Really solid content's been up here in the top 13, really cranking it out. He's doing a great job. Why don't you check out DJ Tickle? He's not a new guy. He's not been around forever as a content creator, but he knows the game. He's been around a long while playing the game, but as content, you know, he could use the help with the subscriptions, with the times watched. He could use some of that help. Why don't you stop by and check his videos out, check his program out, and see if he's one of those guys you don't subscribe to. Now, Patrick Wolf, up here every week again. He was number 1 twice in the first quarter, but he was consistently on top of the charts, and he was one of the very top video makers when it came to builds and anything about builds. It's kind of his niche, the DZ and builds. So being about builds, there's a lot of you that really like checking out what other people do. Kami's got some great build videos, but Patrick usually cranks out 4 or 5 of them a week, and he covered the PTS real well this week for the rest of us. So at number 1 this week, with a phenomenal score of 34 points, kind of blowing everybody out of the water, is DJ SAS. The Australian tops for the first time and is the first non-monetized creator to top the charts. All the others had been pretty well established and on their way to big numbers, but this is the little guy can still do it, and he's hungry to be up here. Cranked out a lot of vendor videos, a few how-to videos on the hunter mask, and a few build videos, a few stream videos. Kind of did it all. So that's the top 13. It's been a very busy week. We had the end of the quarter, so we're crunching the 210 people and what they did and how they covered it. We're trying to crank that up. I had an hour and a half presentation. I've already whittled down 40 minutes of that video. Still trying to cut the graphics and everything to get the quarterly video out so you know where everybody stood. Now, you know Patrick Wolf's going to be up there. You know Gaming Daddy was on the chart every week. And you know Wids and Kamikaze Van Doom had a number of number ones. Where are they going to end up when it comes to the end of that quarter? Well, keep guessing. Hopefully the video will be out next in the next 24 hours. Still a crucial member of making stuff go, being a commercial driver. Got to get the products to market so all you guys can the ability to wash your clothes and have products that you need to market. Don't haul food, but I haul a lot of the packaging that people need to make the packaging to make the food. So kind of the first process is what we haul. So a lot of hard work out there and trying to throw a lot of videos. These aren't easy videos to make. There's a lot of research that goes into them. Trying to make the graphics here. Again, if any of you are on there and you know that you're going to be featured on here, like the Patrick Wolves, the DJ Tickles, get on the Reddit. Top 13 has its own Discord. Come over and join with all the other content creators. Come join the Discord, and we can sit there and talk, and we can get you a release so you can tell me what icons or brand product you want featured when it's your time to be talked about on this program. And you can talk to me about what kind of things you would like to be featured. DJ really wanted me to stress that he doesn't do it for himself. You know, he's not monetized. He's not making a dime off it. What he's doing and why he started doing what he's doing is because it's all about the subs. It's all about the people that he met along the way that taught him things, and now he's learning stuff. And when they have to reference some guide to do a walkthrough or know how to do a specific task, he wants to be that guy to write down their videos. So they come to his video to help them out, not to be glorified or be put on a pedestal. He claims that he really wants to help it, and I've talked with him a lot, and I'm telling you, he's pretty humble, and he really wants to help out his community. And I hope that's true of all the guys up there, from Division Addiction to Hardly Gaming. A lot of these guys I've come to know very well in correspondence, even talking to in Xbox and stuff like that. And I'm telling you, they're here for you, players and the subs, even fellow content creators. So please check each one of these guys out. Subscribe to their channel. It doesn't cost you a dime. You know, if you don't want to be inundated by every time a video gets posted, you don't have to put the little bell on. But if you really love their content, you want to know as soon as their video drops, you definitely want to hit that bell, and it'll let you know every time one of their videos pop up, it's time to check them out. So with that said, let's wrap this up. Going to have some. So with that said, this is Bear Essential. This is Bear Buyers. You have a great day.